Good morning. I'm Zhihong. In today's Learn Chinese calligraphy class, we are going to introduce one of the major learning methodologies in learning and practicing and polishing the skills of Chinese calligraphy, which is modeling after the masters according to the master work they left behind. So the major thing we have from ancient times, from Wang Xizhi and all those calligraphies, great calligraphies in history, are the works they left behind on either rice paper or some fabrics, or their works was carved in the stone, and people later on made rubbings, paper rubbings out of those carvings. So that's called model book. Some people call it copybook, but I'd rather not call it copybook, but they are really prints of masterpieces or replica of great works left behind by those masters of calligraphy. In Chinese, it's called tie, T-I-A-N, T-I-E, tie. Means they are models that we study after. So let's give an example of tie. There are basically two types of ties or prints of masterpieces. One is from the ink on paper, the replica of ink on paper directly. So that's where you see the word. The strokes are black and the papers are white, like this. Okay, this is Moji ink. Okay, you can see this. This is, you can see this is, of course, this is amplified. The original size, let's look at it like this. So those are ink on paper. And then there are some, those are rubbings, stone rubbings, like this. So the strokes are white and the rest is black. And what do we do with those master prints? Of course, we want to be able to write just as well as those masters have been. So that's where we use the methodology called modeling, or mo, or ling. Ling means look after the master work and try to simulate as much as possible. In order to do that, not only we need to be able to create a work as much as assemble to the great work that we are modeling after, also we need to use the same, we try to use the same exact methodologies as those masters have been. So that's when we have the memory in our muscles. So hopefully when later on when we have other word we want to write, we are able to use the process, the muscle memories to write something of same quality. So let's see. Let me just create a process on what is Ling model after. Let's see, for example, I have three words here. Da, Tang, San. This one, the first one is big, another is Tang dynasty, and the third word is three. So let's try to be as closer as possible. 长 the dot, horizontal, diagonal, horizontal, turn, horizontal, horizontal, vertical, tongue. I will try to make as closer as possible, but now as I'm writing, I need to talk, so the quality is somewhat compromised, but at least this purpose is to show you the process. So that's simulation, modeling after masterwork. This is a major methodology in learning Chinese calligraphy. We read, analyze the work left by the masters, and we try to be able to have our muscles have the same skills, same process as those masters had. So later on, when we try to write our own word, we are able to use those methodologies to produce something of same quality, same spirit. So that's called Ling, model after the prints of the master's work. Okay, oh, I can go on this forever, but the point is, after each of those writing, I would analyze where I do well, where I don't do well. So in next word, in next process, I'm going to improve upon. Okay, so this is like basically to form a good solid muscle memory, it takes a long time and repeat, analyze, repeat, analyze, takes many weeks exercises, just like any. So it become habit, it become part of you, part of me, part of my skill set in Chinese calligraphy. So that's called simulation or modeling after master's work, Ling, as a major methodology of learning Chinese calligraphy. Happy writing. Thank you.